Welcome back, generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 hour to make the best game ever. Good. I think it's time to check our approved changes. What about this one here? Can we merge that? Almost there. Needs rebase. Okay. I think we can merge this. Option preferences. Option preferences, source include, okay. Skirmish. Okay, I guess that's good, yeah. Refactor preferences, okay. Refactor, move option preferences class into separate files. Okay, that's cool. Option preferences. Okay. Studio specific. Studios. That's quite a lot of let me open my issue report. Blank. Task. Refactor. It's not really. Excessive copyright. Excessive amount of copyright headers. Some source files have more than one copyright header. This seems excessive. Would be good to reduce that. Reduce that to one GPL header. some source files have excessive amount of copyright headers. So that is which file was this? Bing video player. Bing video player.h. It's 3 copyright headers. That's fun. Documentation. Okay, so this one I think we can merge. Should be good. It also has all the latest settings, right? Player info list. Yeah, I think this was the last thing we added there. Yeah. Refactor preferences. Refactor preferences. Okay. Okay. This one still has to-do items. I think this one also still has pending action items. Yeah. Okay, let me see if I need to work on any of my own. I think there is one author. So this one looks good. I see that we don't have to. That was answered. Yeah. Let me see this one. No new comments here. Okay, then there's only really this one here. I think there were comments. Yeah, let me go to the current branch. We do stash. Stash, and then stash, refactor, net packet, refactor, net packet, there we go. So, net packet structs. Okay, let's do a compiling first. Okay, fantastic. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we are searching for this one here. Right. Yeah, this one looks wrong. It needs to be buffer plus size, and here buffer plus size. Indeed. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Let's see if we forgot that anywhere else. Buffer, comma. Buffer, comma. Let's search for copy bytes. Buffer, comma. Okay. Write object. Write objects. Network. Okay, I think that looks good. I think that's fine. Copy bytes, not repeat command. Yeah. Okay, I think it's fine. Yeah. Okay, so that one is solved. What about this one? Write string without null. Without null, yeah. Write string without null. Aha. So text length. Text length is min, right. Text length, aha. Write string without null, right. We write it uncapped. That's a problem. Get length. Right. Right. Let's also template this explicitly here. Okay. So write min buffer plus size. So this guy, this function needs a size argument. Size T, max len. Size T, max len, we do with null, without null. Without null, max len, without null. Let's give it no default. Okay. So value byte count, and we do max len. Max len. Then we do size T len equals std max min std min size T. But what does byte count return integer? Byte count max len. Let's do copy len. It's byte count. Hold on. Byte count max len. That's this amount of characters. Max len. Then we need to do length. Get length. Copy len. Then we do const size T copy bytes. So copy len times size of white shell. And that is copy len, but hold on, max len without null. Yeah, okay. Copied bytes. Yeah, okay. Okay, this looks correct to me. Yeah. And then here we pass text length. Text length. Ah, that's not right. Text length. Yes, text length. So copy len, max len, copy bytes, destination, write string without null, copy len, copy bytes. Write string without null. Did we miss anything? Copy len is the minimum. Either this, so this will be 255 or this one. Yeah. Copy bytes. That's yeah, okay. I think that's correct. Yeah. String with null. Okay. Okay, what else? Let's see if it compiled so far. Okay. So we take these guys and we merge them down to this. Yeah. Okay, and then he wants the get sort number to be const. Aha. Okay, what is that? Ah. Right. For some reason it's not const. Aha. Aha. Which makes me wonder, what the hell is that for anyway? MID. Who's calling this? Message. Temp message. Message. What is message? Curious how this works here. Like, this is not a virtual function. Huh. Get sort number. Command get sort number. I wonder if that's if that's wrong. I wonder if this is wrong here. This thing. It doesn't seem like it's ever called. Huh. If we put a breakpoint in here, will this be a reachable code or not? Let me see. It seems it's reachable code. How do we find out if anything ever calls this? Get sort number. Message. Hmm. 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 Net egg command. Net egg. Net egg. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe we should remove this function entirely. Find the position. So what type is this? Message is net command ref. Net command ref. Get command. What is this? Also ref. Okay, so this one returns a get command. Yeah, get sort number. It was in here to get sort number, but I think it was never used. Yeah. I think it was never used. Find the position based on the command ID. Okay, so I think what we can do is we remove this and this. Yeah. And we make a fix-up commit for this one. Oh, but it is a virtual here. Hold on. Stop. Stop. It is a virtual. What am I? It is a virtual function. I don't know why I thought it is not. It is. Ah, okay. Never mind. So, for some reason, I thought it's not. Okay. Revert this commit. Reset branch to here. Oh boy. Cancel. Reset current branch to here. Okay, so this const, this function is necessary, but here we need to put const. Okay, fair enough. Const. Okay, and this one needs to go to. It needs to go to. Here. Okay, let's see if we can do a rebase. Let's first just do a normal rebase. Let's do a squash. Okay. Okay. Could not save file. Oh. Let me see this here. This looks simple. Changes the current switch. Just that. Okay, that's good. Okay, cool. Debug crash. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Nice. On that note, we have compile hours. I suggest to also search for debug cert crash. Can we just search like that or not? Regular expression. Yeah. Let's search for 0 here. 0. Yeah, that's also. Nice. While edits also. Okay, so we have a compile error because we started the merge during compilation. Yeah, well, that's not very smart. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Mhm. Okay, that went well. Let's compile again. Mhm. Oof. Oof. Oh, okay, that's for another time. Critical. Okay, what do we have here? That one is also a bit on the bigger side. Mm. Okay, I guess we can take a look at this one. Delay creation of particle emitters until post-process. During loading a safe game, some particle systems were created before particle system. Didn't we already review this? Ah, no, that's new. Tank draw. Create thread emitters. If loading from safe gate, delay non-savable emitter creation. Oof. Oof. Why? Toss. Create thread emitters. Okay, what's the problem there? During closes, so there's a bug or what is this? Create emitters, create new particle system before XOR load. What? Before XOR load. Ah. During loading a safe game, some particle systems were created before Particle System Manager had the opportunity to XFOR load the saved particle systems, which led to the possibility that some of these early created particle systems could be overwritten in system map of Particle System Manager. When that happens, they would no longer reliably be able to use master-slave systems. The retake game does not use master-slave on the involved effects, but it could appear as an issue with some mods. Aha, as the bug report describes. Aha. Findings. Tank draw, tank truck draw would create particle systems in the constructor, only to purge and recreate them again in post-process. This has been changed to look if we are loading a save game and then only create it once. Aha. Grand stealth behavior triggers when you do a GPS scrambler, but the behavior and associated particle effect will only last for one frame. If loading a save game, delay non-savable emitter creation. Is in loads game. This can be made more readable as const bool is load game. If not, load game. Is in load game. Brutal hack. Who's calling this function? Brutal hack. Okay, so it's calling a function that is commented as brutal hack. Well, what other ways are there? Tank draw. Create maybe it should be. Maybe those thread emitters should be created on init instead. There's an init function, right? No? Model draw. What? Why is there no init function? I'm surprised. Model draw. It's a constructor. There's no init. Set hidden to draw module. This one is creating wheel emitters. How are they created? Enable. Can we solve this another way, perhaps? Assuming this snow issue is enable wheel emitters. The snow issue, stop move debris. Create wheel emitters. Perhaps particle effects, particle emitters can be created when unhidden, when easily indicating that this there's more. Create emitters. It does the same here. Perhaps create particle effects later. Guaranteed after safe load. Indicating that using this function is undesired. So So, let me see what's going on here. Okay, this is compiled. Struct. So we did the std min, size t, value get length, max len, copy bytes, copy len, white char. Okay, I think that's good enough. Push. Right here. This was strong bug fix. Dates. Very unsafe. This was unsafe. Indeed. Preventing virtual overload, override. Okay. Good. This one is sorted. So what's the time now? Oh, close to 1 hour. Maybe I'll take a break here. Yeah. Maybe we do a bit more review, one more review. Author, this guy here. Why does he have such a long name? Okay, so fixed particle cannon. Will you make a new change with X for safe fix? Oh, we have a pending chain review here. I just noticed. Oops. Logic timescale enabled memory. Logic timescale enabled memory false. Set game paused false. Okay, okay. The audio stop audio. Stop audio. Stop audio. That's in reset. Reset. Okay. Stop all audio even when reset is called in context other than start fresh game from menu. Transitions initial blur. Forcibly stops audio that should continue playing. The order of operation is always reset followed by reset all, which includes a reset of the audio subsystem, hard killing all sounds. No audio should continue playing during reset, but still the pause flex should be reset. Stop audio. I wonder if it makes sense to put this higher up. The game logic. Reset. Set game false. Set game paused. Set game paused. Pause game sound. Pause game sound. Pause sound is false. Okay, I see. Okay. Chris edited this code some time ago. I'm not sure why. The pause audio should stop, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so basically what happens is it first enables sounds. Yeah, it first enables sounds and then it disables them again right afterwards. Right, so it goes in here, resume audio, and then again pause audio. Okay, so it's still not quite nice. It's still not nice because there is essentially it does resume audio here and then stop audio right afterwards. So it's still not great. Oh. It is still not great. It will now call this, and then this. Okay, so how about we do pause game logic, music input, pause game input. Pause music, pause input. Still not great. Yeah, okay, resume audio. And we'll also do this, resume audio here. We'll now call this. I see, okay. Capture state of the mouse includes a pause state. However, this pause state is not currently a reset. Includes a pause state. On game paused. On game paused. The mouse on game paused. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Game paused. In your first commit, you put this was very simple, but misplaced. On game pause, so on game paused. Block capture. Block capture. Block capture. Game pause. This is private. Okay. On game paused. Pause input. On game paused. Pause. Does it have a reset function? It does. Block capture. No init. Block capture. Block capture. No init. Init capture. Okay, the more I think about it, the more I think about it, his first commit actually looks pretty okay. Right? Put it right below this. After rethinking this, I agree with this approach. Put it below, put it up, put it underneath. But then the question is, there's more to it, right? Like there's also the set visibilities thing here. So it also needs to restore. Maybe just call pause game input false. Yeah. And pause game logic. Set that to false. If not pause. Enable logic timescale. If not paused. Scale logic. This was very simple. How about replace? How about replace? Game paused with pause game logic false and pause input false with pause game input false. Will that work without bugs? So in pause game logic, what is this again? So we set that to false. Logic time scale enabled memory. What is this? Hello? Set game paused in frame. Aha. Right. Yeah, so I would say just replace this guy and this guy with the function calls. Leave these as is, leave this as is, leave everything else. Just replace this and this with the function calls to do the full cleanup on setting this to false. I think this would work. Yeah. Yeah. Resolve. Okay, good. I think we'll take a break here. Yeah, then I wish you a great day or night. Until next time, goodbye.